They are the invisible forces behind cinema. Without them, stories could never breathe. They never stood in the spotlight, yet without them, the spotlight was always incomplete. Their faces are etched into your memory, but their names have been buried in the dust of time. Tonight we lift the curtain on 10 character actors who gave cinema its soul but never received the glory they truly deserved. Number 10. Richard Kind. The voice that broke us. He made us cry with the pink elephant. As Bing Bong in Inside Out, Richard Kind gave Pixar one of its most heartbreaking moments. He's the emotional glue in ensemble casts from Spin City to Argo. Kind brings warmth, humor, and vulnerability to every role. Yet Hollywood rarely gives him the lead. He's the man behind the magic but never in the spotlight. Number 9. Amy Garcia. The spark in the shadows. She lit up Lucifer as Ella Lopez, quirky, brilliant, and full of heart. From Dexter to George Lopez, Amy Garcia brings energy and charm to every scene. She's the kind of actor who makes others shine brighter, but she's still waiting for her own spotlight. A Latina powerhouse Hollywood keeps overlooking. Number 8. John Savage. The silent storm of cinema. In The Deer Hunter, his haunted eyes carried the weight of a war no words could capture. From Hair to the Thin Red Line, every role he touched overflowed with raw, unfiltered emotion. Savage never needed lengthy monologues. His silence spoke louder than dialogue. A poetic soul, often lost in the endless noise of Hollywood, he remains one of the most overlooked treasures, and he deserves to be remembered. Number 7. Margot Martindale. The ultimate shapeshifter. Even BoJack Horseman joked, Margot Martindale, character actress of great renown. And it wasn't wrong. She's played spies, mothers, killers, and saints with equal conviction. From The Americans to Justified, she disappears so fully into her characters that you forget you're watching an actress at all. Martindale doesn't just perform, she becomes a master of transformation, a quiet queen of the craft, and a legend who deserves a throne Hollywood never gave her. Number 6. Stephen Tobolowsky. The familiar stranger of Hollywood. You've seen him in Groundhog Day, Memento, and more than 200 other roles, yet his name often escapes memory. He's the man you instantly recognize, the face that feels like an old friend. Tobolowsky brings nuance, humor, and mystery to every scene, never stealing the spotlight but always elevating it. He is Hollywood's most trusted supporting soul, a presence both everywhere and unforgettable, a legend hidden in plain sight who deserves far greater recognition. Number 5. Zeljko Ivanek. The whispering menace of the screen. He doesn't need to shout, he chills with the faintest glance. From Us to Damages, Ivanek crafts villains and broken men with a quiet intensity that lingers long after the credits roll. His breakdowns haunt the memory, his silences scream louder than rage. A master of subtle power and restraint, he embodies the storm beneath the surface, a performer long overdue for recognition, and one of television's most quietly devastating forces. Number 4. Beth Grant. The southern force of character acting. She's been the strict teacher, the grieving mother, the religious zealot, and every role feels lived in and unshakably real. From Donnie Darko to No Country for Old Men to Little Miss Sunshine, her range is staggering. In just seconds on screen, she becomes unforgettable, commanding attention without ever needing the spotlight. Grant is a storm wrapped in silence, a true force of cinema who deserves far more recognition than she's ever received. Number 3. Luis Guzman. The loyal soul of the screen. He's the heart of Carlito's Way, the grit of Boogie Nights, and the pulse of Narcos. With every role, Guzman brings raw authenticity, sly humor, and surprising depth. He's the trusted friend, the sidekick, the steady presence who often steals the entire show without trying. Always real, always grounded, that is his greatest power. And after decades of unforgettable performances, it's time Hollywood lets Luis Guzman take the lead he has long deserved. Number 2. Judy Greer. The rom-com backbone and beyond. For years, she's been the best friend, the sidekick, the woman in the background holding the story together. From 13 going on 30 to Jurassic World, Greer brings effortless charm, wit, and heart to every role. She's hilarious when needed, deeply moving when it counts, and endlessly versatile. Yet Hollywood keeps her second. Judy Greer has earned more than a supporting role. She's ready for center stage, and we're ready to see her first. And finally at number 1. Clancy Brown. The unmistakable voice of power. His presence is commanding, his voice legendary, echoing through some of cinema's most unforgettable roles. As Captain Hadley in The Shawshank Redemption, he was both terrifying and tragic, a figure of fear with unexpected depth. Across decades, he's played gods, villains, mentors, always larger than life, always unforgettable. A titan who has shaped film and television from the shadows, Clancy Brown gave fear its voice and soul, and he still waits for the spotlight. These actors gave cinema its soul, but fame forgot their names. If you believe they deserve the spotlight, like, share, and subscribe to Top 10 Wonders, where we honor the beauty behind the scenes, because every great story needs a great character actor.